clean your teeth today again. You are just a pure tramp. Fucking tramp.
Funny boys.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
What?
I trust your first class is well.
They did, Professor.
I heard it. Seems I'd wager there's...
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed?
He continued.
That's correct, Professor.
Rigor in the...
Professor Ronan did...
We've arranged to replace...
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Oliver, you've managed your...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very... Perhaps...
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice.
Rookwood?
Once you've... No time to waste.
Revelio.
There you are.
You have a new spell?
Fix it. More as I.
I'll stop. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Accio! Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble. Marvel, let us...
Yes.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Might some kind soul help me?
Reparo.
If only a new student would help.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello, looking for me?
Revelio. Accio. Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting.
Not at all. You must be.
I've been looking.
Good. was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Hey, Dad. Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade.
What's Hogseed?
Hogsmeade.
What?
Hogs, M-E-D-E.
What about it?
That's what that is.
Alright.
That's in Scotland,
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective, when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potions. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Whoa.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, While I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the
Lumos.
castle walls.
Accio.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss home, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
It's not one thing, it's the other.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as Barnabas Deverell in a while, has there?
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spell...
A new wand?
Of course! You should be able to experience Hogs... Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade, I'll give you something to sniff at.
My advice when dealing with untoward...
I think we can all agree.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not him.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sense this.
And the bond between... Do not?
That's...
Practices of the dark arts should be fighting amongst themselves, if you ask me.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm afraid...
But you... Of course it is not. Stay the... Spellcraft. But I shall let... If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. How may I help you today? You're the student, she said. I say, the mate. As it's your first time, I also offer... But for now... Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today. Chores aren't so bad. I don't mind the odd one without magic.
Accio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Ah, I have everything.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Fatty.
Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Are we weakening him at all?
Keep acting! We have to wear him down!
Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him in his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
Protego.
Fatty.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Abracadabra. Christ.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can...
Stuff here, poof.
What an extraordinary introduction. Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
2 pints of
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Oh, very much.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
I would leave while you're still...
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
See you next time, you prick.
You've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and...
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
No, I'm wanting pushed.
Lumos.
I am certainly glad, Cyril. I want to understand. Professor Weasley...
Abracafarta. Steal it? Fucking hell, there you cunt. Oh. Thank you.
Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
Everyone seems to fear.
I fucking won that, you bastard. Open the door then, fanny boys.
Trouble, are we? Peter?
Might some kind soul help?
Handy resource indeed. Revelio.
Professor!
Ranrock?
They're after the locket.
Yes. I discovered an It
leads... Shall we go?
I appreciate. If our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to... I'd like you to...
But, sir...
Perhaps we... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Ooh. Oh wow, very nice.
You're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying to...
Let us keep our heads about this.
If only a new student would help me.
You student?
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I know.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
I wanted to make some new... my gobstone color. Are you familiar with...
Gobstones?
Imelda is one of them. And now those pop...
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I don't...
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to play.
I'm here about the new spell you want.
Good. As such, handy for lighting... And... Quite. You may... When you're finished. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
This next composition took some practice.
Lumos.
Glad you could make it. Lucan.
Accio.
Leviosa!
Shit. Hello. I'm fine.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian...
Don't know.
That's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not...
Imagine it's quite something to see the two.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is... It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist. And to liven things up.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
Besides, your first... So...
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
will make you regret signing up.
Right. Maybe I couldn't get that.
That's all you've got? Potato! Levioso! Levioso!
Accio!
I'm the one!
Lumos. Reparo.
Stupid one! Levioso!
Accio. Lumos. Reparo.
It's also
Potato. Stupid.
act like a winner.
There goes the Ranger.
Some big hits that round.
Tiny fox going young T-Rex.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but
Brilliant.
I shall. And as a fully in, very good way to master spell. Again, congrats. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I? That would be wonderful. Accio. Reparo. Accio.
Good one.
Levioso!
Excellent form.
Levioso!
Fuck off.
Levioso!
Reparo. Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice.
Thank you, Luke.
I say better to...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next...
Why, yes it is. Ready for another round?
I'm ready.
Brilliant.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Oh, fuck you, you bastard.
Levioso!
Come on!
Levioso!
Leviosa.
Levioso! Levioso!
Stupid one. There goes. Accio.
Levioso!
Potato. Accio.
Leviosa.
I'm the one!
Stupid one.
Ringo!
Accio. Protego! Stupid!
Leviosa! You're better than that!
Accio! Leviosa! Lumos! Protego!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. I'll let you know when we're... The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Good work out dueling, Sebastian.
Thank you. Well, it's their own fault for saving it, and then letting it grow fond of them.
What else were they supposed to do with it? It's a crow. I'm sure your parents would have done the same thing.
Yes. I'm sure they didn't expect it to become tame.
Anyway, I don't see the concern. They have a friendly crow that won't leave them alone. What's the harm?
The harm? They say the bird's walking across their front path 20 times a day. They're at their wits' end.
Awful.
What's so dire about a barrage of omens? They might be good ones.
You know very well that my mother is Muggle-born. She has different beliefs.
Accio! Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in
Revelio.
your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Yes, I'm sorry. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Hello.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Incendio.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after patrol. Not many students have
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up...
You can't be serious.
Dead.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Bet that you cunt's gonna fucking set us up.
Lumos.
Oi, cunt.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as...
We must remain unseen.
You should have known better.
Fuck off. Yeah.
librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess! Better not. The library is no place for larking about. Out at once!
Oh, shut up, you bitch.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!